Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. The title of this video is going to be don't get senioritis, because I'm a senior in high school right now, and the trend of high school is as you get closer to the end, you start to not want to do much because that's when kids already have their college, they're already accepted into the college that they want, and they already have their scholarships and they already have it set up basically. But what happens is those kids stop doing their schoolwork, and then they'll lose their scholarships and their acceptance into college. And that's basically what will happen if you get senioritis right now, because we're living in the end times. This is the first scripture, Matthew 24 verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right? Because you gotta endure to the end. You gotta finish high school, so to speak. We're not saved until we're in the chariots, until we get that crown. I'm gonna get the next scripture in 2 Timothy. Chapter 4, starting at verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I've kept my faith. Right. Because this fight doesn't end once we get close to the end. You gotta go till the bell rings. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. And that crown of righteousness is going to be a physical crown, man. I think in 2nd Esdras, Esdras saw a vision of Yahushai crowning the elect, putting a crown on each of the elect's heads, That's a beautiful thing. That's what we strive for, that crown of righteousness, which the Lord, that the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, That's that physical crown, And not to me only, but unto all of them also that love his appearing. John, do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. Because we want that crown, man. We want that crown of righteousness, that salvation. You got to go to the end. I'm going to jump to Revelation, because this is another scripture about that crown. Verse 11. Revelation 3, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Right, because whatever knowledge or faith that was given to you in the end times, you got to hold on to it. Don't let go. Don't go slack. You got to keep on growing in that whatever you have. The parable of the talents. You got to grow what you have, increase what you have. You don't want to just sit on your talent. You want to grow it, so no man can take that crown. Slakia. I'm gonna get the next scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10. And it reads, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest. Because that's talking about, your carnal work, like at the workplace, at your job, or school. Because whatever you do, you want to do it with all your might. It says in the grave. That's not gonna follow. You're not gonna be able to do it in your grave. And if you don't want to just say, oh, this is gonna be destroyed anyways, like I shouldn't work. No, man, we're here right now. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be slaves for Esau right now, because we went off. Joseph back in Egypt, he was a slave to the Egyptians, but he rose up through the ranks. He worked with all his might, man. There's nothing wrong with climbing in society, but you just got to remember that it's all vain right now. But because the scripture that says, "Ye shall know my people by their works." Part of that works is giving diligence, in whatever you do. Because like me being a senior in high school, I get senioritis at school, and that demon follows me to this truth. I like the demon will start telling me the same things about schoolwork, about the truth and this work, and that's why you want to go hard at your job or whatever, or at school, whatever you do, or your hobbies. Pick up a hobby that is productive, like carpentry. I'm starting to get into that. I'm trying to lay off the video games and do more like handiwork, because I can, fix up my house a little bit. I get a workout in. Working out would be good. But whatever you find yourself doing, you want to give it with all your might. Don't half-ass anything. Not just the truth. Because that'll carry over into the truth. I'm gonna get my next scripture, 2 Peter. Chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. So you just want to give diligence. Don't half-ass shit. Don't be lukewarm. Because like when you get in that slothful spirit, which I've been in like these last few days, you're thinking, man, like maybe I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough for the Lord. And you feel off. You feel like you're going off, because you are. You're not supposed to be slothful. You're supposed to always have Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai on your mind. In whatever you do. It could be in the world, watching movies, like even if you're, so to speak, taking a break from the truth, which I don't want to phrase it like that, but this truth will put you through hell sometimes, and you feel like you need to take a break from it. But don't take a break from it. Whether you let off some steam with whatever hobby you do, like working out, or you go to like a UFC gym and like train, or carpentry, or whatever, fucking twiddling with sticks, or whatever you do. You just want to do that, like, and keep Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in your mind at all times, because there's a lot of spiritual stuff out there. Like if you go and watch a movie, all these movies have spiritual meanings behind them. You just got to filter everything through the scripture, and the main point is just do it with all your, don't half-ass it. Matthew 22 and 36. I'll skip down to 37. Yahushua said unto them, Thou shalt love thy Lord, thy power. Thou shalt love Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, thy power, with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment, you know? So, you know, what is love? Love is keeping the commandments, you know? Like, that should always be in your mind. That like, if you want a simple answer, that should always be in your mind. It's to keep the commandments with everything you got. Whatever you do, keep the commandments. Because a lot of times, you know, like, the elect might not be woken up passing by the camp or watching a video online. You know, you might meet somebody through your job or through school or through your hobbies, whatever hobby it is. You know, they'll look at you and they shall know who the Lord's people are by their works. You know, that's not just going out on the highways and byways. I mean, that's a huge part, yeah. But I mean, people might notice that you don't eat pork at your job. People might question that, and then you tell them about the Hebrew Israelites and try their spirit by the Spirit and see if they're down for that. And if they're not, then don't cast your pearls unto swine. Say, all right, well, hey, if you don't believe in this, then it's not for you. You know? Yeah, man, just whatever you do, keep the Lord in your mind and don't half-ass shit. Whatever you do. And that's the point. Shalom, Israel.